And it's coming at you back again with another video. So today I'm gonna go and talk to you about some tips of the day. And my tip of the day today is going to be for training and eating for hypertrophy and strength. So I was asked to do this video in response to a comment on another video, and so I figured let's just get right to it. So I'm going to start on my whiteboard board over here. I'm going to write eating and training for hypertrophy. For hypertrophy and strength. So I will tell you guys, first and foremost, my handwriting is not the best, but I will try to use a combination of my words and my writing so that way you can get a better understanding for this. So I'm going to start by writing in red at the top. And let's see. So first and foremost, as far as your eating goes, a lot of people talk about protein when they first start getting into working out. And protein is important. It's an important macronutrient. It is made up of amino acids that will help repair the body and the muscles from exercise. However, I believe that protein and the combination of carbohydrates while having a moderate to lower fat diet seems to be working best for most individuals. So, for example, I would say that 0.5 to 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Okay. So what that would mean, what that would look like, it would look like for a 200-pound person, it would be 100 to 140 grams of protein per day. And that will be a good guideline of where to start for your protein intake. As for carbohydrates, and this is the big issue with people, is they don't know how much carbs to have, and that's normal because you don't know. I mean, the average person is not going to know how much food they're eating at the beginning when they first start tracking their nutrition, whether it be to gain weight, to lose weight, to depending on their lifestyle, what they do for work. All these are going to play a factor in the carbohydrate consumption and how much you need for hypertrophy and strength. So if we're talking about hypertrophy and strength, that would usually mean in a state of building muscle, which means you'll be in a caloric surplus. And that would generally put you at, as a good guideline, it's going to be a big range. So it's going to be anywhere from 2 to 5 grams of carbohydrates per pound of body weight. So again, just to make this easy, we're going to use another 200-pound person and make the numbers easy. That would equal to 200 to 500 grams of carbs per pound of body weight. Okay? And now, as for fats, everyone needs fats. Try to stick with healthier fats, using mono unsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats. Saturated fats are important as well. However, you want to keep them to be the minority in your fat intake throughout the day. So saturated fats is stuff you get from milk, beef, and there's not really much saturated fats in any other things as well that are foods that you would eat. They would generally find them in like candies and snack foods. It would be your other place where you find saturated fats, as well as egg yolks. So for fats, I would say anywhere between 0.5 to 1 gram of fat per pound of body weight. So that would put you at anywhere between 100 to 200 grams of fat a day. And so that right there is a good recommendation, general recommendation for how much protein, carbs, and fats you should eat in a day. And then for calories, so this is your macronutrients right here, if you can see in the camera. So your protein, carbs, and fats will be your macronutrients. And then for calories, you can simply just add up your protein, carbs, and fats. So say you start on the lower end of protein, so you're about 100 protein. Say you start with somewhere in the middle for carbs, so you start with 400 carbs. And then say you start with, let's say, 100 fat. So that would be your macronutrients, and each gram of protein will yield you 100 times 4, 400 calories protein, and then 400 times 4 equals 1600 calories of carbs. And then we said 100 fat, so that would be 100 times 9 per calorie per gram of fat, and that would be 900 calories from there. So then you simply add up 1600 plus 400, you get 2000, and then plus 900 would be 2900 calories a day. Now, this is just numbers used off of the person that I described for the example. If you're bigger or lighter, you may need to adjust as needed. If you find that you're not going up in the body weight for hypertrophy or strength, because we're focusing right here on hypertrophy and strength, we're not focusing on losing weight at this moment for this video. If you guys want to hear about nutrition tips for that type of training, that will come in another video if you want to comment down below. And so this is just a good general guideline of what to do for your nutrition for building muscle and gaining strength. Talk to you later. See you in my next video. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.